Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Noth in Real Noth Hours. So, welcome. Today we have a For Glory Friday. We got Sane with me. It's Mario possessing Sane.
I turned into a top tier, guys.
Okay, there you go. DJ Bone. It's nice to see you.
DJ Bone.
Always nice.
DJ Bone.
Today, boys, we have in winners round 2. We have Zranzax versus. Oh crap! This is awkward.
Fragger, thank you.
Fragger. I was about to say Stroder, but I was like, Stroder's
Sure,
not in Colorado. Ewok? Hello,
He's back.
ER1717. I hope you still have that sponsor. Anyways, and the Ghost. It's nice to see you all. Welcome, welcome. So we got Fragger and Zranzax going
Bayonetta.
classic Bayonetta and Fox, and they're gonna opt for Lilat first, or are they going to go straight to Smash Bros? What do you think?
I feel like against Bayonetta, Lilat's always just tough. You don't really want to go there unless your character loves Lilat, like Pikachu or Diddy Kong or something like that.
I agree.
As Fox, I don't think you like it that much, so I'd say go somewhere else. So like,
I'd say if
Smash
you
Bros.
can,
I think is okay.
I think if you can catch landings really well, I think Lilat's much better choice. However, we're going to go into game 1, the classic Smashville. No button check here, boys. We're going straight in. So, played a bit of I played with Zranzax a bit today, and I can say that his Bayonetta's gotten significantly better since the last time I've played him. You know, he's really good at doing mix-up shield grabs, mix-up into like short hop fairs, and his combo game is pretty good. You know, he doesn't get the the triple jump glitch every time good, but he's getting there.
Ooh, getting off stage. Now the tough thing about this matchup is first off, like Fox against a lot of characters gets eaten up off stage, and Bayonetta is one of the worst possible situations to be off stage against as Fox. It's just like her recovery is gross. She's got so many lingering hitbox. Ooh, that tech!
Excellent tech to
That
stay
was
alive.
huge.
That almost cost him the stock. However, he bought himself maybe one more attack. So this is kind of the difficult part, in my opinion, when you're trying to, you're at 125%, you're trying to get in against Bayonetta. That back air will smack you from like across the stage because she's got them 8 feet laid.
Ooh, but he's getting up there. He's got some range. Ooh, and yeah, I saw that.
Not only that, but with that
so
extra range, that was a very good up smash. He definitely knew exactly what Zranzax was going into. Tries to go for the back air, but doesn't quite land it. Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa! Questionable DI.
was-
Very questionable because
it was weird. It looks like he jumped afterward. Maybe he was like going for a jump side B, and I feel like when you side B sometimes in this game, you like go off to the side.
no.
Oh, he's
Okay,
back.
good stuff. I was worried. All right, nobody doesn't matter what
cheesy.
character you pray, whatever. He was praying right there, but like doesn't matter what character you play, you never want to see somebody die that quickly.
But it's just like, that's just sad.
Fragger being very man, I'm losing my words today, but Fragger is doing a really good job in the neutral. Ooh, a little unsafe back airs, however. I mean, we all throw those out.
Now here he is getting caught up in those Bayonetta combos. Wait. Okay. He's keeping this pretty close. It's like this percentage, he's always have a lead, or it's not like,
Ooh,
it's
okay.
like 10% off or something.
Something that I noticed that a lot of people in Colorado do, I think a lot of people who play Smash do in general, is they always kind of do that jump. They kind of get close to the ledge, and then they double jump and immediately back air. So if Zranzax could read that, I feel like he could have gotten an easy witch time, because that's something that people do is they never like just bait it out. They never just empty hop twice. They always throw out an option at the very end, and that's something that I think people need to catch up on.
Yeah, and getting a witch time when they're in that position, that's a free down smash. Goodbye. See you later.
Not only is that a free
Heal
down
to the head, now you're dead.
All right, so at this percent, we know both players are definitely at kill percent. Bayonetta more than Fox, unless he keeps DIing in that direction, my boy. Like, that's dangerous. But yeah, Bayonetta, I'm so bad when it comes to weights and like, oh no, it's just a fast baller. He's actually pretty light, and that was
Down
very
tilt
good.
up air is
Up
what I
air.
take that.
If I know this correctly, Fox has the same weight as Kirby. I heard that somewhere. Like the only reason that it's not like people don't think it is because he's a fastballer, but he has like around. I believe he has around the same weight as Kirby. We're gonna fact check that. So if I'm a fraud, yeah, we're gonna fact check that. So if I'm a fraud, then let me get some Pog champs with
It was a Zranzax.
It was Zranzax with
Very
a
close so
very
far. It was a really close game.
up there. My boy's on Snapchat right now, so Mario, you gotta watch the stream.
Sorry, that was the Mario possessing me.
All right, so this stage, I believe this stage is pretty good for both players because you kind of have. He is the same weight as Kirby. Noth is no fraud. But something about this stage that I definitely agree with both players, because even though Fragger probably chose the stage because he was like, hey, I can get my extended up air combos, so can Zranzax. Bayonetta's only slightly heavier, so both characters are very, very light.
Definitely gonna die too. And they both have good kill power, so they're gonna die.
That's something else that I think was a
Relatively.
very good, like, smart choice by, actually, it's kind of a gamble, because, you know, Battlefield's ceiling is a lot higher up. He's kind of eliminating early percent kills, but Bayonetta still has access to those because of, well, for Kid. And that's,
ooh!
dang.
Shenanigan.
It's unfortunate that the clank only happened once, but
But first, you
it
don't
was
succeed.
cool, so we thank you. We thank you.
doing it
Sonic. All right, so
Alright, so
what Bayonetta's going to want to do right now, I think, is I think he's going to just kind of want to chill, you know?
Yeah.
Make Fox come to you because, you know, out of shield he can do up Bs and kind of start just putting on damage until, you know, Fragger gets impatient and starts going in, and then that should be the game. However, if he does something unsafe, then Fragger definitely has the opportunity to get a good sweet spot up smash and seal the stock. I don't actually know if it has a sweet spot, I just mean not the sour spot, because we all know sour spots.
what Zranzax is doing right now that I like, or that I was just doing, is he was sitting a lot by the ledge and he was doing a lot of planking, which is a good option because, you know, Fox doesn't have a super dominant edge guarding game, but he does have to be careful. If he's good with that fair footstool, then he can lose his stock, but he's throwing a lot of hitboxes, so he's generally safe, and he just got a lot of extra credit from that.
Ooh, I really would have wanted to see a up smash there. However, with Bayonetta, you're always going to be very cautious to just throw out attacks.
He's getting close. He's almost lapping him in percent here. Fragger's really going to want to get a kill out here soon, but they can't throw out stupid options because he's going to go witch time, and that's probably going to be dead.
This is the death of a lot of players is they see this kind of percent and they're like, oh no, if I don't get a kill now, this match is as good as over. It might be with this up air.
Oh, not quite.
Good DI, good DI. All right.
And as I mentioned before, the fair footstool, that's Fox's comeback factor. If he can pull that off, he can clutch the game.
Unless Bayonetta expends a double jump, I don't think that he can actually do it. Oh lord, and no
that's
tech.
it.
Sealing out the stock. Good stuff to Zranzax. Good stuff to Fragger in that first game.
That
Second
was
game,
definitely awesome.
he was struggling to find the kill, and that's completely understandable.
And
So,
Zranzax just got a lot of extra credit, and he did not give it away.
being patient and knowing what to do in certain situations comes with experience, and this serves as another little level up for our boy Fragger now. Okay.